Can this $100 lens really give you cinematic footage? I guess we're gonna have to find out. Meet the 7 Artisan 24mm f1.4 lens for the Canon RF line. It's lightweight, fast, and built for creators. But is this just hype, or is this the hidden gem that your camera bag's been waiting for? This lens comes in fully manual with an all-metal build. It feels surprisingly premium in the hand. At just under 370 grams, this thing is lightweight, enough for any handheld setup, gimbals, and even travel rigs. You get a fast 1.4 aperture, 9 elements, 7 groups, with a minimum focus distance of about 30 centimeters. If you're a solo shooter, travel filmmaker, or just hate carrying heavy gear, this lens is a dream. It adds almost no weight to your rig and pairs beautifully with my mirrorless setup or any of the other Canons like the new R8 or R6. This means less fatigue, easier to balance on gimbals, and more freedom to move without sacrificing image quality, of course.
Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico. Y como dice mi coro que sigue ahí. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Escucha. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Melodía, melodía. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ay, escucha mi salsa ahora. Ahora estamos gozando hasta para bailar, para gozar, qué rico está. Escucha mi salsa buena. Ahí yo te traigo la salsa buena, es la verdad. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Bueno, mira, escucha ahora. Si escucha mi salsa ahora, mi salsa para bailar. Este ritmo tan sabroso, el ritmo para guarachar. Yo te canto con sentimiento y manana te lo voy a dar. Muévese con sabrosura, abre la ventana para respirar. Escucha mi salsa buena. Se están arrollando, la banda está en candela ya, todo el mundo está bailando.
Let's talk photos. Wide open at 1.4, you get a soft, dreamy image. This is perfect for like portraits or atmospheric street shots. Stop it down to f2.8 or f4 and sharpness improves dramatically. Now, since this is fully manual, this is not for fast-paced shooting or sports. This is more for like creative work. It brings that vintage film-like charm. Now, I'll admit it, there's a little softness and vignetting, but that actually adds the vintage cinematic feel that I like. The flares are beautiful, not overly controlled, which again gives it a filmic look. Colors lean slightly warm, which many creators will appreciate for their skin tones. And in low light, this lens holds its own. You can shoot at night with minimal noise depending on your camera body, of course. Here are some pros and cons for this lens in photo mode. Now here's where it gets exciting. Video. This lens is a natural storyteller. The manual focus ring is smooth with just the right amount of resistance. You can do a cinematic focus pull without any stepping or jitters. At f1.4, you get a shallow depth of field that completely isolates your subject and melts the background. It is great for interviews or B-roll sequences. It's wide angle enough for blogging, but also tight enough to avoid some distortions. So, is it cinematic? Absolutely. This lens has a lot of character. It's not sterile, but it's not perfect. That's what kind of makes this lens beautiful in a way. You can tell stories with this lens. You can create emotions with this lens. And isn't that what cinema is all about? For filmmakers on a budget, the 7 Artisan 24mm f1.4 is more than just a lens. It's a creative tool. It forces you to slow down and shoot with intention. And sometimes that's exactly what you need. All right, guys. So what did we think about this 24mm f1.4 lens for the Canon RF line. Drop your comments down below. That's going to be pretty much it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps out a lot. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. Make sure you hit and smash the notification bell so you guys can get notified for future videos. And guys, be safe out there. Shoot some film. Be safe. Peace.